Good morning. Thank you for joining today's episode of Marketing Hacks with Sean Bhakta from REMAX and my good friend, marketing expert Ray Torres from Onset Media. Hey, Ray.
Hey, Sean, how are you, man? How's it going, brother?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good morning.
So we are actually last couple of weeks, we're talking about different aspects of the website, organic traffic, what must have, and so why don't we talk today about the ADA compliance? I know that's big, but tell me, how big is that?
Oh my goodness, man. So I could tell you one of the things that continues to happen throughout this country, right? Is people not sure if they need it, they don't need it. You know, if I don't see it, no one's calling me, I don't need it, you know. But let me just tell you, the lawsuits continue to go up. Year after year after year. There is so much data out there, a quick Google search confirming what I'm telling you right now. So if someone's wondering, man, is that important for me? Yes, everyone needs to be ADA compliant. All my websites are ADA compliant. So to ensure the fact that, again, avoid myself from any public harassment or any lawsuit or anything that can come back to me and haunt me as far as with my my online ventures out there.
Perfect. So, what is ADA compliance? Or I know, we know it's American Disability Act.
Yep.
Now, what is like, one is the legal aspect, okay?
Sure.
The lawsuit and everything. So now, what is the purpose? Like, is that because you make your website so, people with disability can actually, enjoy your website, search your website? Is that the right way to describe
it?
it?
So let me just tell you. So for example, what an ADA compliant website is, if someone that doesn't have the ability to see or be able to is colorblind, or all those things that we would normally take for granted, right? We're actually able to go on the computer, look at the screen and get our information and move from there. So again, so what these options do, or these things, these tools do, they give the person on the opposite side of the screen watching this to hit a button so they can actually further enhance their viewership on the site, so they can comprehend and be able to look at the website like you and I do on an ongoing basis. So it's a very important task that needs to occur, that does occur, and there's more regular people that are with a non-disability than with a disability when it comes to ADA compliance. But again, that number continues to grow as far as people realizing, hey, guess what? Big company, this should be compliant. I want to buy Nike sneakers. Guess what? Nike's ADA compliant. Walmart. Why isn't, if I want to go shopping at Walmart, why can't I go to shopping at Walmart like everyone else? Yeah. Guess what? They're ADA compliant. So again, it's a big deal. And people have this unwritten rule. Oh, I'm a small company. I have no money. I have nothing. Okay, well, if you want to feel that way, that's totally up to you, your decision. But let me just tell you, demand letters are real things. Anyone can turn a demand letter onto you and tell you, hey, guess what? You need to pay this settlement and also fix your website to make sure it's compliant. Make sure that everything on the site is labeled correctly for someone that cannot see with a regular eye, or that is colorblind, or have those not efficient ways of optimizing their viewership online. So it's a very important thing that people really need to take serious as we move on to this 2021, 22, 23, 24. It's just going to get worse because the computers and screens are things of not our future, of our now.
Yeah, but basically, it's considered, if you don't have a website with ADA compliance, so like you're discriminating someone.
Yeah, and the most part you are. And again, I get the call all the time, as we're building a website, as we're putting things together, as we redoing websites, again, that is an added cost. It's not okay, no problem, your website will be ADA compliance, because there's additional tools and there's additional resources needed to make everything compliant. So again, but most people, because there's an option now, they opt out. So again, there's, in some categories, when you are a site as big as whatever, then guess what? There is no option. But currently right now, there's options with many developers on saying if you want to compliant or not. And some people lean towards, no, it's okay. I'm just starting out. I'll do that another time. again, and then that's when
Now,
all.
I remember we were talking earlier, and you said that that's one aspect, the legal aspect, but also having the website with ADA compliance, you also get benefit of more search engine optimization capability.
Yeah.
What about that?
So people don't understand that what that ADA compliance, what it is literally labeling every item you put on the site. Let's say, for example, you grab a pen, right? And you put the pen on your hand on your pocket. So now you've actually literally took the pen and you put it in your pocket. So now the jacket also has a pen inside of it, not just a jacket with a pen. So again, notice how we're going to get more into detail. So every time you add something to your website, what it does, the software as well as the developer, because it's an SEO function, they actually now label these things. So now it becomes it's an image that's readable. If it's someone sitting on a chair, guess what? Now that label or that image is not someone sitting on a chair. It's a young lady sitting on a chair in a park on a beautiful sunny day. So again, because now it's descriptive, it's all about being descriptive with everything that you put on your site to ensure the fact that all those capabilities are there if someone's going to kind of check out your site with the less fortunate ways of being of understanding the whole ADA compliance of a website.
Okay. Now again, the big question is, if you have a website and you are not sure if it's ADA compliant, compliance or not, so give a call. Ray's phone number is right there at the bottom. Also, we have the Calendly link right there in the description. Click that. Make a free appointment, 15-minute. Either talk to him or get on a Zoom call. Get your website checked. We'll be glad. Ray will be happy to go through that process with you and make sure that you are, on the right track with your website. You don't get a lawsuit tomorrow because life is hard, and don't make it harder.
Yeah. So, and I can tell you that one of the things that I've had many conversations, right? People just don't understand that some of these conversations, these consultations are free. Are we going to try to sell you? We don't have to. We're going to tell you what you need to do, and you decide what you want to do and who you want to do it with. Yeah. Again, at the end of the day, if we can help and be that support system, that we would love to do that. That's why we do this on a every week basis to ensure that you understand what's going on. Yeah. So that's the ultimate goal.
And that's the offer. Thank you, Ray, for that offer. That helps. Especially a lot of my realtor friends who are watching right now. It does help. Great information. Thank you, Ray, again. ADA compliance is a big thing. We just wanted to put that here with this live video. Give us a call. Any question you have in marketing.
Let me just say one thing before. I'm sorry. I don't think I captured this, but let's say, for example, you currently have a website and you're not compliant, so on. And I know we kind of said this, but I just want to make sure we're crystal clear that you don't need to necessarily get a brand new website. So again, no one's telling you need to go out and buy a new site. No, there are tools. That's why you can have your site checked out, looked at, so we can tell you exactly what tools are needed, so you can kind of become compliant, fully compliant with the laws out there.
Okay. That's thanks for adding that. So the existing website you have, he can actually make it ADA compliance, or he can guide you,
correct,
and check it and let you know. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Ray, for the information again. See you guys next week at 11 o'clock on Thursday. We are always live here. See you. Till then, grow your business.